Good people, sanibonani. Umakeba. Okay, now we'll be focusing on the difference of two squares. Now, basically, difference of two squares, when you're factorizing difference of two squares, again, the word is very, very important. The difference. Difference means what? Means the negative sign of two squares, meaning I must have two, one, two. These two terms, they must have a square, meaning they must have a square root. So now the square root of a squared is what is a. The square root of 9 is what is 3. That is very important to have a square root of the number because the wording is just very important. The difference negative of two squares, meaning 1, 2. These two, they must have what? A square root. Very, very important. Now, let's factorize. How do you factorize the difference of two squares now? Difference of two squares, you just open two brackets. And what is the square root of a? Square root of a is square root of a squared. Sorry, it's a and a. Now, square root of 9 is what? Is 3 and 3. And then after that, how do we deal with signs? Signs is just plus and minus. When we're doing the product of these things where you say simplify, let me just open the bracket just to show that this thing that you just did here can go back from here to here, just to show what we did, it's correct. Now, a and a is what is a squared. A and negative 3, it's negative 3a. 3 and a is what is positive 3a, and 3 and negative 3, it's negative 9. And negative 3a and positive 3k, they're gonna cancel each other. I'm gonna have a squared minus 9. So this thing is exactly the same as that. So that's why we factorize the difference of two squares the way we do, like this one. Very important. Check, 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 check. Checking is very important when you factorize. Now, to this one here, okay, difference of two squares. Do you have a square root of 4? Yes, we do. Do you have a square root of 16? Yes, we do. Now, open the two brackets. Is what is difference of p into 4 is what is p squared, and p squared. Difference of sorry, square root of 16 is what is 4 and 4, and then plus and minus. Now again, come back here and say, I'm having a p squared and I'm having 4. Do I have a square root of 4? Yes. Do I have a square root of p squared? Yes. Is this a difference? Yes, it is a difference because it is a negative. I'm like, now I can factorize this thing again. So I have having a p squared plus 4, and then here I still open another two brackets and say p and p, and then is in 2 and 2, and then plus and minus. And then from here we are done. Hopefully you are still on the same page there. Now to this one now and say difference of two squares. Okay, open two brackets, and then the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 1 over 9 is 1 over 3 and 1 over 3, and then plus and minus. And from here, since there's nothing we can do, then we are done. This is the factorization of the difference of two squares. Now coming to this one here, which is the last one from this video of difference of two squares. Now let's get into it. Now the square root of 4 over a squared. Now this is very important. What is the square root of 4? Is 2. What is the square root of a squared? Is what? Is 8. Now square root of 9 is what? Is 3. Square root of b squared is what? Is b. So it's also 3b here, and also here it's 8. Oh, sorry, not 8, it's 2. Is 2 here over what? Over a. And then from here it's plus and minus. Again, if you want to go and check, guys, you can all just open the brackets here and see, does this thing come back to this one, and also here you can check this. Does it go come back to this one? And also this one, does it come back to this one? Check, 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 check. It's very important. Again, stay tuned, guys. We gonna after this video, we gonna do the difference and the sum of two cubes. So stay tuned on that video. Thank you so much, guys, for also for watching. Umakebalo.